Hello guys, welcome back. I am going to explain for you comparing and ordering fractions. So from this lesson we will learn how you can compare and order fractions and mixed number. Look at there. If two fractions have the same denominator, the fraction with the greater numerator is greater. So look at there. That means when you have two fractions, those fractions they have same denominator. That means we'll just compare the over number. From there we have 7 and we have 7 from there and 5. So which one is greater, 7 or 5? 7 is greater. That means this fraction, it has 7 over 12, it's greater than 5 over 12. If two mixed numbers have different whole numbers, the mixed number with the greatest whole number, it's a greater. So that means when you have two mixed fraction, we from first we just compare the whole numbers we have. If there are difference, we'll compare. For example, from there we have 3 and 1. So 3 is greater than 1. That means this fraction it has 3 greater than 1 and 7 over 8. If fractions or mixed number don't have the same denominator, a number line can be used to compare and order them. So we have some way to compare fraction. We can use number line and you can find the common denominator, and we can use crossing multiply. There are ways to how we can compare them. From example 1, we have 7 over 10 and 1 over 4. To compare 1 over 10 and 1 over 4, find the equivalent fraction with any common denominator. So from there, to make them same denominator, we'll multiply 10 by 4 to get 40, and this 4 will multiply by 10 to get 40. But when you multiply the under number or the denominator, you should be also multiply the numerator by same number. 10 times 4 it's 40. Also you'll multiply 7 by 4 it's 28. And this 4 to be 40 will multiply by 10. 4 times 10 it's 40. Also we'll multiply the numerator by 10. 1 times 10 it's 10. Now we have two equivalent fractions, 28 over 40 and 10 over 40. Which one is greater? They have same denominator. We just look at the number in ups. So from there it's 28, it's 10, 28 is greater. That means 28 over 40, it's greater fraction. We solved some practice in page 85 about comparing and how you can order fraction. And we say that, let's remind, if two fractions they have same denominator, the fraction with the greater numerator is greater. So that is example 1. Also we can compare two fractions by use the cross multiplying. 10 times 1 it's 10 and 4 times 7 it's 28. So 28 is greater than 10. That means 7 over 10 is greater than 1 over 4. From number 2 we have 30 over 20 and 9 over 20. They have same denominator. So just we'll compare the over fraction. It's 13 and it's 9. 13 is greater than 9. So 30 over 20 it's greater. From number 3 we have 1 over 4 and 9 over 20. So they have difference in denominator. You can make it in same denominator by multiply this 4 by 5 to get 20. And when you multiply the under number also, we multiply the number in up. 1 times 5, we multiply by same number, we get 5 over 20. So from there we have 5 over 20. We can put from place 1 over 4. After that compare, 5 is less than 9. So 5 over 20 it's less than 9 over 20. Also you can use this way. It's cross multiplying. This 4 will multiply by 9 and this 20 by 1. 4 multiply 9 it's 36 and 2 times 1 it's 20. So 36 it's greater than 20. That means this fraction it's greater. 9 over 20 it's greater than 1 over 4. From number 4 we have 5 over 6 and 2 over 3. They have different denominator. We can change this 3 to 6 by multiply 2. When you multiply the denominator, we say that you must be also multiply the numerator. So 3 times 2 is 6, 2 times 2 is 4. We have 4 over 6 and the first fraction is 5 over 6. So 5 over 6 is greater than 4 over 6. And also you can use the cross multiply. 6 times 2 is 12. That means the numerator will multiply by denominator another fraction, and from this side we will multiply denominator by the numerator other fraction. So 6 times 2 is 12 and 3 times 5 it's 15. 50 is greater than 12. That means 5 over 6 is greater. From number 5, we have whole number. We said that when you have whole number, we'll compare the whole numbers. But from there, they are equal, the whole numbers. So you can compare fractions. So you have 3 over 8 and 6 over 60. We make this 8 by 16 by multiply 2. We will multiply the up and under by 2. 3 times 2 is 6 and 8 times 2 is 16. If you put this 6 over 16 from place 3 over 8 because it's another equivalent fraction, so it will be clear they are equal. And from number 6, 7, 21, 22, it's about order from least to greatest. It's in page 85 also. From there we have three fractions. We'll order from least to greatest. So from first time we'll find the common denominator between them. It's 4, 3, 12. So we can make them 12. This 4 will multiply by 3, we get 12, and 3 multiplied by 4 we get 12, and this 12 remains same, or we can say we will multiply by 1 to get 12. So from there this 4 will multiply by 3. When you multiply the under number, you multiply also the number in up. So 3 times 3 it's 9, and 4 times 3 it's 12. From the second fraction we have 1 over 3. We will make the denominator 12 by multiply this 3 with 4. So 3 times 4 is 12. Also, you must be multiply the numerator by 4. 1 times 4 is 4. And from there we have 11 over 12. We don't touch it because it's 12. Now we have three fractions. They have same denominator. So we'll compare. We have 4 over 12. It's less. And 9 over 12. Second we'll write. And at last we'll write 11 over 12. And you can also write from first we have from place 4 over 12 we had 1 over 3, and from place 9 over 12 we have 3 over 12, and from place 11 over 12 we have 11 over 12. We will put down. And from number 7 also we have three fractions. We make them same denominator by multiply. So also we make them 12. 3 will multiply by 4, we get 12. Also we should be multiply the numerator by 4. 2 times 4 it's 8, we get 8 over 12. And it's 1 over 4, we make 12 by multiply 3. 4 times 3 it's 12. Also we multiply the numerator. 1 times 3 it's 3. And the last one denominator it is 12, so we let it. Now we'll compare the last one, it's 3 over 12. After that we have 6 over 12 and 8 over 12. That means 1 over 4 it's less. After 1 over 4 we have 6 over 12. After that we have 2 over 3, it's 8 over 12. So from number 28 also we have three fractions. They have different denominator. We make them same denominator. We write as a same denominator. We can change this to for 8 and this for make it 8. By multiply 2 multiply by 4 it will be 8, and 4 multiply by 2 it's 8. So 5 over 8 we don't change it, but 1 over 2 this will multiply by 4, we get 8, and the over number also multiply by 4, we get 4 over 10. And we have 3 over 4. This 4 we make 8 by multiply 2. 4 times 2 it's 8, and also we multiply the numerator by 2. 3 times 2 it's 6. And now we have three fractions: 5 over 8, 4 over 8, 6 over 8. 4 it's less than them, 4 over 8, and 5 over 8 after that, and 6 over 8 is greater. So the 4 over 8 it's 1 over 2, and after that 5 over 8 you write, and the last one is 6 over 8, it is 3 over 4. From there we have 2 over 5, 3 over 10, 1 over 2. We make them same denominator by multiply this 5 multiply by 2, we get 10, and this 2 will multiply by 5, also we make 10. So from there we have 2 over 5. 5 times 2 it's 10, also we multiply the numerator by 2, it's 4. And 3 over 10 we let it because it's 10. And from there we have 1 over 2. 2 times 5 it's 10, and 1 will time by 5 we get 5. Now we have three fractions. They have same denominator. So the last one is 3 over 10, and 4 over 10 after that, 5 over 10. From place 3 over 10 we have 3 over 10, it's same. And from place 4 over 10 it is 2 over 5, we will put 2 over 5. And from place 5 over 10 we'll put 1 over 2. That's we studied about how we can comparing and order fractions. I hope you get benefit.